past couple of days have been really heavy for me because, as we know, Chadwick Boseman passed away. And like when I saw it, my heart sank. My heart sank, my heart sank, my heart sank. With his passing, something that I see a lot is the talking about purpose, because he's someone who lived in his purpose. He's someone who celebrated the importance of purpose and finding your purpose. There was a quote that he did at the Howard commencement in 2018, talking about purpose is bigger than your job, purpose is bigger than I don't know, a couple of things. But basically he was saying that purpose is like an everyday thing. I agree with him wholeheartedly. And I love that he says that, and that he actually said that, and that he lived what he preached, he spoke. But something that really started to bug me about this, the idea of people celebrating purpose only when people die. Like, that really, 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 it really bugs me. Because I was recently going through my phone and I saw a video that I did earlier in the year when Kobe passed away. And with his passing, it was the same thing. Everyone talking about Kobe and how he lived in his purpose and how he preached purpose, all of these quotes about purpose. But I want to say that purpose isn't trendy. And also, purpose isn't something that you should be waiting to celebrate or try to figure out, or that you're actually considering once someone has died. Like, it really saddens me that so many people only begin to consider the idea of need for purpose after someone has passed away, when you're celebrating the life of that person because they lived in their purpose. You know, I think it's a wonderful thing that death in its sad but very beautiful way has a way of making us recognize our mortality and making us celebrate the moments we have. But I just wish that it wasn't a thing that made people then get on a purpose bandwagon. I don't know. Am I saying this right? Like, really, I just want to talk about the need for purpose every day. And when I speak of purpose, it's not a trend. It's not something that you start to talk about because it's cool or because it's all over social media. Purpose is something that you should be seeking and something that you should be living in every single day of your life. Celebrity or not, famous or not, clarity or not. You know, like, if you feel like you have a vision, if you feel as though you have a goal, if you feel as though you've been destined to do something, then do that thing. Do it hard, do it well, do it as often as you can, do it as much as you can, even if you don't have all the answers, even if you don't completely understand. Because here's what happens when you start to move in your purpose. First of all, you start to gain clarity. That you start to get divine clarity about what it is that you're actually trying to achieve. Secondly, you don't know how what you think to be like the most easy, simple, mundane, or like blah thing is blessing the world around you. But more importantly, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. If you're scared of doing something, do it anyway, because you may not get a chance to wake up and do it tomorrow. So for all of you who are trying to figure out your purpose, don't give up just because you don't have the answers. Do it. Do whatever it is. For those of you who need clarity, I am an alignment strategist. I help people figure out what their purpose is. First I help them ground in joy, because joy is what puts you on the path of discovering what your purpose is. And once you figure out your purpose and you live in it every day, it then again feeds your joy feeds your purpose, and it helps you move by faith, which is a whole other conversation. I just really want to say that purpose is not a trend. I really love that everybody is talking about purpose right now, and that they're posting these amazing quotes that Chadwick lived by and really acted on. But let's take the idea of purpose beyond death. Seek purpose because it's what God put you here to do. Seek your purpose because, like, there's really no better way to live. Seek your purpose because the world needs whatever it is that you have to offer. And there's no time to waste. There's absolutely no time to waste. While you have your hard moments, if you have the right tools and if you have an understanding of why it is so important that you live joyfully, you can put yourself back on track. And the beautiful part about joy is that it radiates. So no matter how you're feeling, no matter what's going on, if you're able to find your way back to joy, you are able to then transform lives by simply living in your purpose. And as you live in your purpose, other people are then inspired to live in their purpose.